Since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Okay, right?
Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
And I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Well, these two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. On 2nd and 9, Tua escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Diggs going in motion right. Allen now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Well, the Bills at 9-6 now. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
A 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Allen's throw is complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 27, Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. And it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
To a hit, and the ball is out. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And he couldn't get it to check off. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Allen will try again on second down. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So here for 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Here's Swift. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. There'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a dump off here complete. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay.
Man, you better get out there man-to-man. You better get out there fucking man-to-man. I'm telling you. You keep sitting in that man-to-man, Tyreek Hill going to have 500 yards on your ass. I'm telling you now. You sitting that man-to-man, I'm going to have Tyreek Hill with 500 yards on your ass. You better switch it up. I just wanted to see what you were, the whole first quarter you was a man-to-man. I just was just seeing what you were doing. But you better get the fuck out that man-to-man, or Tyreek Hill gonna have 1,000 yards on your ass. I'm telling you, you better have somebody over the top of him.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And 1st down there on a pickup of 25. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On play action, Allen, and he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. To try again after the sack. Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 40.
I pressed the wrong button on that pick. I wanted to throw that one to Tyreek Hill. I pressed the wrong fucking button, man.
Goal line for 2 points. Boy, at this point, I don't know what's going on down there. You got guys running one way on the pick six now, running the other way to return the ball.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. I knew when I threw it, it was an interception.
But the other guy went that way. And guess what? Both of them scored points.
Yeah.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah. You got to shield that protection.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. On the right side is Gesicki. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice running throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy catch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him.
Touchdown! Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this for the deep in the end zone. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen flush to his right. Diggs has it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. Going deep to Diggs. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Allen again. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A very limited time left to get in the field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Final shot before half for Allen. He's going to let it go again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Sanders now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he gets this out to the 16-yard line. Come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure that friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Throwing now is Allen.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is...
I can't play that no better.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Allen.
I got bumped on my own fucking man, bro. I seen that too.
That's a play that likely to be forgotten when you talk about big
I see this wide open.
plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And again, it's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
I'd say it's not panic time. Let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not.
I seen somebody open, but I know you ain't. I seen somebody open, but I know you won't have no time to throw it.
Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a
He ain't wide open too.
Very long. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, that's a good ad. Roll. Shit.
Complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Damn.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt
Same play,
in
man.
the open field, but if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
I knew that was the play too. I called that play.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game,
I tried to do something. That's on me. I tried to do some funny shit.
You've got to be careful right here.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Tua. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, what I'm looking at.
He goes down.
Fuck God.
After the sack on 1st down.
Oh my God.
And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll leave
I missed
down.
the first
That catch number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7'5".
Now you're talking about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Tua. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route run.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
I wasn't going to go there, but I seen you move out the way I had to throw it to him.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense. Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game.
I was going to throw the corner route to Tyreek Hill, but I was going to throw it away from the cornerback. When I seen you move out the middle of the field, I had to throw that.
And you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
No, I wasn't throwing it to the tight end. I only reason I threw it to him because you moved out the way. I was throwing it to
Sanders.
Tyreek Hill ran a corner route. I don't care who I'm playing. If I see one-on-one with Tyreek Hill, I'm throwing the ball. I don't care. I don't understand. Like anybody that played man to man, I torch them. Like I played the Titans last game. Tyreek Hill had 344 yards.
Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Yeah.
Defense really kept him in check right in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
I don't allow too many schemes. I allow some defenses, but I don't allow schemes because it's an all pro in his in franchise is gonna be a lot different.
At the 49-yard line. Now Allen.
Oh my God, bro! I couldn't bait that no better than that.
Almost had it, but it's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
I couldn't bait that one no better.
Long game, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, it's that old expression we love to use, time to matriculate the ball down the field.
I told you, if I see 1-on-1 with Harry here, I'm throwing the ball.
Action here, this regular season finale.
If I don't see no safety help, I'm throwing Tyreek Hill the ball, no matter what.
Looking to pass to it. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Hey, he's 6'4".
For Miami, and even 40 yards.
He's 6'4". He's 6'4", and he plays like it. He's 6'4", and he plays like it.
Be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And he's 95 and jumping, so I trust him too. I just throw jump balls up to him sometimes.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, my God, I had him.
He'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
I had him. I just ain't do it.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Tua going to throw.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bills are right back in this football.
I tried to ball fake, but
Read there by the safety. His zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position.
I got D-Route KO on him.
While avoiding any risk of a flag.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
That's big.
Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And he'll bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6?
I see you in 5. Right, I said I'm about to send the house at him.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
No running back to block. Oh, yeah.
So they'll get another shot
in the house
following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Diggs going in motion right. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. On the out route, he's got Burks. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been
that was big.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Allen now looks to throw.
That's a dive.
One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet.
That was a dive.
Things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I don't know what defense I'm in.
To the air, Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
I see what you're doing
After
now.
an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
You shifting your defensive line. You shifting your offensive line to the right. To your left.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's good for Burks.
No.
This won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
That's good, but that cross block not gonna work every time.
Give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch.
I never block. I always shift away from my running back. I shift away from him. Like I told you, my left tackle, he got secure protector. So I trust him regardless. He's a superstar. So I got secure protector. One-on-one. If he got one-on-one block, he gonna pancake him every time. That's a pancake. So I'm shifting. I'm gonna shift away from him anyway. So when I shift my line to the right, and when I say hike, I scoot left to get behind my left tackle. Because I know if he get one-on-one, it's automatically a pancake.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Oh my God, that's a pick.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Get a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Here's Allen.
Another thing, let me tell you, you got to, whoever your best offensive lineman is, and whoever is the best, you put him at your left tackle because Josh Allen is right-handed. Josh Allen is right-handed, so you put him on your right. You put him at left tackle. Yeah, you put him at left tackle. You take the blind side, so you shift away from him, and then you go. You see how now? You see my offensive line. See number 70. I'm not going to even. I trust him. I don't care if you got Von Miller over there. I'm going one-on-one with him because he got secure protector. I know he's gonna hold his own over there. Know for a fact. See, I know he's not gonna give up a sack. See, he's not gonna give up a sack. I just wanted to show you. I shift him. If he get one-on-one block, he's not. I'm not gonna get sacked. Well, I know he's not going. He might have gave up one sack because if he gave up a sack, it's probably because it was probably more than one person coming off that side. But other than that, one-on-one, he gonna hold it down. You can put Von Miller over there. I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna block away from him.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end.
My offensive line pretty good anyway, though. My offensive line decent.
30-yard line. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
So that's why, like, I don't know what's wrong with people. The best way to play me with this team, you better send all kind of pressure. You sit back and man-to-man, I'm going to kill you. But no, you sit back and man-to-man and don't bring, you only rushing 4 people, you're in trouble.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and two are going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. The lead is trimmed down to 10.
A lot of people try to. I mean, cover 3. I understand why people play man because cover 3 is so easy to beat. It's easy to beat, and but I say, I mean, you better play cover 2 man to man. If you just playing man to man with no safety over the top against with somebody that's 99 speed. That don't even add up. That's just stupid. Well, I'm a two. Yeah.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Buying time to his left.
Oh my God.
And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I don't know why he threw that like that. I might have dropped back too far.
Start at their own 24-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off.
Yeah, that was way too much.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
that's my fault. I didn't even.
what we've just seen.
Absolutely.
I ain't even shift the line that
Into the
time.
ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Tua. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be hauled down at about the 40-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Yeah, I seen cover 2. I seen the cornerback sit, so I knew it was cover 2.
Now Tagovailoa. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a pickup of 13. And
that's another thing when people play man-to-man. Like I got short in the lead on Austin Eckler. He gonna cook man-to-man. You put a safety on him, linebacker on him, he gonna cook.
So much for being conservative and
I got short in the lead on him.
To throw is Tua.
Telling you, he gonna cook man-to-man. Yeah, I tell you, anything. I got that short in the lead on Austin Eckler. He gonna cook man-to-man. You put a linebacker, he gonna cook.
In this league, you got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventionally. Hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Dolphins, they improved to 14-2 with still 1 game left to be played in this regular season.